Welcome back to another episode of the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be ranking our NBA contenders on a tier list. The playoffs in 3 weeks, it's in less than 21 days. This is the funnest time of the NBA season for some of us. Unfortunately, we got others who their teams won't be making the playoffs, but we're going to
Who's
do
others? Who's others?
Bro,
look, people listening. We got, we see a logo. We see a logo. If you see it, you see it.
I'm so dead. They're gonna make the playoffs, bro.
somebody's echoing crazy.
I think it's
Is it
Mike.
me? It's me.
Yes.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on, let me fix that.
But yeah, before we talk about that, is there anything that's gone around the NBA the past week we want to talk about real quick?
Um,
Oh, we got Kyrie with the left crazy buzzer beater. We got Bam cheesing from curry range. Bam with it. What
Against
else?
the Piston.
Yeah, against the Pistons. Yeah. The Pistons been balling actually. Like, let's talk about it.
Pistons are your mortal enemy, bro.
Look. We have close games with trash teams all the time. That's just what it is.
Imagine beefing with the Pistons.
That's
It
just
never
what
be
it
the
is.
Bucks.
Bro. That's just what it is, bro. Hey,
Am I
Pistons
still
got the
echoing?
same beef as y'all.
yeah.
Shit, man.
Shout out to the Pelicans, bro. Y'all kept saying they're gonna fall. They're gonna fall. They've been balling up, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
First round exit.
What's
Huh?
up, man?
First round exit.
Probably, but like they've been playing good.
First round exit. This is their first playoff series.
Yeah, with Zion intact.
Still first round exit.
Somebody got to be a first round exit. I mean, it's still impressive.
It's gonna be.
No,
Yeah.
Knicks are too, bro. It's okay.
Why would the Knicks be a first round exit? We play the fucking Magic right now.
Now in the playoffs, man.
You think the Magic are better than the Knicks?
Am
Nah,
I still echoing?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro! The devil does not want to see me win. Holy shit!
wait, Mike, were you echoing the whole time before we went live?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, this is why I can never have anything nice.
Put your audio through your headphones and put your headphone volume down.
I literally just did that, bro.
Okay.
All right, the Heat will beat the Knicks. Celtics, Bucks, and Cavs will beat the Knicks. Y'all are basically a first round exit. There's 4 teams better than you.
What does that mean? What?
That's what
Try again. Try again, bro.
that's how I call it, bro. There's 4 teams better than you.
He
in your
chatted.
conference.
He
You're first
chatted.
round exit.
We don't play none of those teams above us, though. We only play teams below us.
Y'all can lose the seed.
No, even if we lose the seed, we'd still play the Magic.
This is crazy, man.
No.
Why
Knicks,
are you chatting, Larry? Why are you chatting?
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
it's 2 games. It's 2 games. Y'all can lose. Y'all can get back to the 6th seed.
Mike, you not echoing no
We're
more
playing
again.
better than the Pacers.
Hey man,
Why do
energy
you-
bugs hitting y'all right now. Energy bugs hitting y'all. Might
And
happen.
and I pray to God we play the Cavs. I pray to God we play the Cavs. We whoop their ass too. So what are we even talking about?
Friday gonna cook this time. Friday on a mission this year. He's on a mission.
He was dropping 40 last year. What do you mean?
And now he's gonna jump 50. That's all, bro.
He would still lose.
Oh. What camera is that? Where'd it go?
Larry, you're chatting, bro. You're
Okay, am I
chatting.
echoing still?
Hello? No, you're good.
you.
Nah, you're good.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
okay.
good.
I had to switch headsets. I had to
Y'all
switch
talk to Spider.
headsets.
Bro, talking about Donovan Mitchell about to average 50.
Yo, Larry, what the hell?
If Donovan Mitchell averaged 50, bro, he can have the series. Be honest with you. He can take it. If Donovan Mitchell averaged 50, I'd be more willing to watch the history, bro. Honestly.
This fucking guy, man. Fucking guy.
Yo, is Fully coming back at all this season?
Playoffs. He'll be back in playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's coming back in the playoffs, bro. Mitch is back in the playoffs. Julius and OG will all be back for the playoffs.
And that's gonna be that. And this team has already been playing crazy on defense. So them with the defensive talent that they have added on to that is gonna be scary hours because that is the most recent thing that's happened in the NBA. Actually, referees, they've been calling games differently. You know, it's about to be playoff time. They're letting the game get more physical. So, who do y'all think are like three of the teams that benefit the most from less fouls being called in the NBA that are
That's a
going into the playoffs?
less fouls.
Yeah, like with less fouls being called, I think a team like the Nuggets are a beneficiary towards that because Nikola Jokic, he doesn't really get foul calls as much as he should because he's just so big and calm that it don't even seem like he gets fouled. So referees, they never call fouls for him either way. So like now that the other team ain't gonna be getting foul calls and he can play a little more aggressive on defense, I think that's gonna help the Nuggets out a lot.
The Pelicans.
Pelicans is one. Pelicans is one because Zion's gonna be able to like just roam to the paint more. And it's a pros and cons for the Pelicans though, because Zion's gonna get less free throw calls, but he's also
Barely
gonna
gets
get less
anything.
charging.
He gets
feel like-
he doesn't 6-7 a game anyways. Yeah, he's not gonna. He'll be fine, bro.
Is it crazy that I've watched 2 basketball games since October?
Why would you say that, bro?
I don't. I had to put it out there. Just so you know, I am a NBA casual.
Crazy.
Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Say
Yeah,
something crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I feel you, bro. I've watched the game since 2018. It's all right, man. Don't worry
Oh
about it.
my god.
See, this is the shit I can't stand. But what?
yeah.
All right,
I wish.
Started, bro. Let's get this list started.
Yeah, I wish I watched games as much as Mike. Sometimes I feel like I watch too many, bro.
I be feeling like I'm at a healthy medium, bro. I see the games I need to see.
Let's start this off with you. How should we start this off? With teams who we think is in S tier or let it go as it is?
Let it go as it is. Just like
I'll let it go as it is.
So let's start off with the Bucks. Do y'all think this is a S tier contending team?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
No.
And I will give my reason
No.
behind yes.
No.
I'm
I will
gonna
give
say
my
no,
reason
but
behind yes. But listen,
Mike, Nick, give y'all
listen.
reasons why.
Okay, so everybody knows that coming out of the fucking All-Star break, right? The first 10 games that Doc coached, bro, we went 3-7. We've gotten better, you know. We're doing the pick and rolls more, which I don't know why he wasn't doing that to begin. Well, I do know why, Adrian Griffin. But, bro, I see us like we can beat the Celtics, and that's my only reason. Like
You can beat the Celtics, or you should beat the Celtics.
We can. Like,
Okay, then put him in A.
I'm never going into a series. I'm ever since last season, bro. When we got upset by the Heat, bro, I will never, ever again go into a series saying we should beat this team or we will beat this team because we see what happened last year when I said that shit and we got 4-1. So we can beat the Celtics, but should is crazy. But Giannis still on MVP caliber type, bro. He could finish third. He won't win it, obviously, but he could finish third in MVP. Dame, not the Dame we saw in Portland, but he's still Damian Lillard at the end of the day. And we got solid pieces all around. So I think we can go into this playoff push very strong, and I say S tier. But put them in A tier if you like.
Dude,
They're just better teams. To be honest with you, there are just clearly better teams. The
out.
Nuggets, the
I'm
Celtics,
talking about in the East. In the East. I'm
the
talking
Celtics.
specifically.
Bro, rank the whole league.
The
bro.
Celtics are clearly better.
Are we doing S tier for like the 2 teams that we think gonna make the championship?
Nah, it's just.
I had
super-
S tier for the teams that I'm like, these are the teams I think are just gonna go to the finals. And
Yeah,
the
I
Bucks are
do.
not one of them right now. There's like 2 or 3 matchups in which the Bucks lose.
Name them, please.
The Pacers,
No.
the Celtics.
No, they're not losing.
You're
Against
sleeping on the Pacers.
They're not
the Pacers,
losing
the
against the
Celtics,
fucking
and the
Pacers.
Cavs.
Tyrese has not been the same. Tyrese has not been.
I'm
the
not
same.
saying they're gonna lose because of Tyrese.
They're
They're gonna lose because of that team that they have, not because of just Tyrese.
I'll say Mavs. I'll say Celtics. I don't know about the.
Tyrese hasn't been the
Mavs.
same because he was hurt. He was hurt during the regular season. He's trying to get the 65 games. Once he gets that, he's going to be sitting for the rest of the season.
Did Larry just say the Mavs?
No, Cavs.
Oh, Cavs. Oh, you said Mavs. I was.
Yeah,
Yes,
look,
it's
bro.
Pacers, it's Celtics, Pacers, and Cavs. Those are the three teams
I don't
that,
know, bro.
Cavs are not
can
better
beat
than
them.
I'm not saying
bro.
Pacers, but he got.
I didn't say they are better than you. I said matchup wise, those teams match up the best against you and can beat you.
Bro, Mike. Look.
No, I
Bucks,
did no
perimeter
because the
defense,
Bucks have
nah.
more experience than the Pacers do, bro. There's no.
I didn't say
Look,
that.
Siakam's there. Forget about
Giannis
Bro,
is
Fuck
there.
that's not what I
Siakam, bro.
said.
Giannis is
Siakam, they
there,
have experience, bro.
I disagree with y'all, bro. I do agree with Elijah that there's 3 teams that can beat the Bucks, but he just got the names wrong. it's the Celtics, Knicks, and Heat, bro.
Knicks?
Oh my
No,
god.
the Cavs can, bro.
Bro,
The Cavs
get
can
out of
stop.
here. Get out of here, bro.
the Cavs, they have 2 centers who Giannis would all right. In the Cavs matchup, Brook Lopez would be able to play throughout that whole series because they don't have any players that could get him off the court. So the Cavs would have to face against Giannis and Brook Lopez in that paint. That would be a very hard matchup for them because they barely got any spacing, and the Bucks defense is going to be crazy in the interior. But a team like the Knicks, they are one of the physical teams that can match up against a Giannis. The Heat, they're a physical team that can match up against a Giannis. And the Celtics, they're the Celtics. So, you know. And Mike, why are you
bro,
Mike?
No,
Mike,
every time
Mike,
you
right
bring
now?
up the Heat, bro, I lose 100 brain cells, bro. Like
Mike,
I should be brain dead by the
Mike,
amount of
the
times
Heat
you
are
bring
the
up Heat.
7th seed and the Bucks are the 2 seed. I hope it happened again. I hope it happens just so
pray
you
to
can go
God it
brain dead.
happens.
So you
I
can go
pray
brain
it-
dead and you know
You know
what?
what? No. Do you know what, pal? If the Bucks and Heat match up, bro, I'm putting $100 on the line, bro. That I will bet $100 against you that we win that series.
Let's see what happens.
This is not last year, nigga. Giannis missed 2 games and we had 4th quarter collapses. If bro, just say the game was 3 quarters, bro. We 4-0 you. Be real. But it's not.
Okay,
And we collapsed in the
whatever,
4th quarter last season.
Let's say that the Bucks
There's
didn't
a lot
have
of teams that could beat the Bucks, bro. Let's just
let's
say
say
that.
let's say that the Bucks
Okay.
didn't have a historic game shooting in game 2. We 4-0 y'all. If y'all had a historic game 2 and that was your only win, we could have 4-0 y'all. Y'all could have got swept. Okay. The fact that I'm saying that we are a team that can beat y'all is not crazy when we damn near swept y'all.
Why are you bringing up stuff from last season, pal?
Because you brought it up and I'm telling you another way to look at it.
You said the Heat could beat the Bucks. What have the Heat shown you this season that can give you any indication that they can beat anybody in the playoffs? Anybody?
No, I wouldn't say that. The Heat are always going to be a team that gets better in the playoffs. Plus, they're doing what the Heat normally does. They're just doing regular Heat things, bro. This is what they do every season.
I get that. I completely understand that. But
So don't look to the regular season for them.
What have they shown? Like, bro, do you have?
What have we shown?
Bro, you just took Bam. Just had to pray to God and put up a 3 to beat the Pistons, bro.
Nigga, that's not, bro. What we
Pistons.
had our 2 best offensive players out that game, and we had
doesn't
Duncan Robinson
matter.
step up and score
That
30.
does
That's
not
what the Heat
matter.
have shown me. The Heat have
Nigga.
shown me that the depth on this team is very deep, and we are almost injury free unless it's Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo. As long as Jimmy and Bam stay healthy, we are one of the deepest teams in the NBA. That's what the Miami Heat have shown me, Mike. I'm sorry for not giving you a response earlier and doing that face. Instead, I think last year we made the finals and our team got deeper. We lost Strus and Gabe Vincent, and what we did for that is we added Jaime, we added Rozier, we added DeLon Wright, who's been good for spurts of the games on defense.
Talk about the long right, bro.
No, I'm being serious. I'm talking about what his role is, though. DeLon Wright, he is a 6'5" guard who he comes in and plays defense. I'm not saying it's amazing, but for 5 to 7 minutes throughout a playoff series against certain matchups, that's a good thing to have. Let's say Terry Rozier is getting absolutely killed by Damian Lillard. DeLon Wright could come in and do better than him for like 5 to 7 minutes. I'm not saying he's going to lock up Damian Lillard, but he could cause problems for like 3 possessions. He ain't gonna be every possession, but DeLon Wright is a cool pickup.
I'm not saying he's not, but bro, I just haven't seen. Maybe it's me and my bias, but I just have not seen anything from Miami, bro. That I'm looking at them like, okay.
You also said you haven't watched the game since October.
I lied, bro. I'm chatting. I watch games here and there. I watched the Heat game the other day. I forgot who they played, but
Duncan Robinson has also gotten way better. I regret not putting him in my top 5 shooters in the NBA because
He's not a top 5 shooter in the NBA, bro.
he
Stop the
lit
chat.
he broke he broke
Did y'all
he
put Luke Kennard in there?
nah, but
No,
he broke the record the other day for the least amount of games to hit 1,000 career threes. He's done it faster than Buddy Hield, Stephen Curry. I understand that we're in a new era where like
Bro,
threes are being amplified more than ever. But Duncan Robinson, he's shooting 40%. He's knocking them down at an all-time rate.
but that's
he's
his
shooting
job.
40% on
That's
7 attempts.
the only job he
That's
does.
good.
That's not all time.
But him making 1,000 threes in the least amount of games played is literally like all time. Like that's number 1 all time actually.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't make him a top 5 shooter in the league right now because he had an accolade.
It's not even an accolade, bro. It's really just like it's just a cool little stat, bro. But like Duncan Robinson is
you know why
elite.
Curry doesn't have it right? Because he got hurt the first 4 years of his career.
But it said that it doesn't say age. It said games played. Curry
He has the
doesn't have
least
it
amount of
because
games played. Yeah.
Curry doesn't have it because the NBA was very different back then, and shooting 7 threes back then would have been insane. And now shooting 7 threes is like normal. Like Curry probably was shooting like 5 threes a game back then.
He shot 5 threes for the first 3 years of his career.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. Like, and that was a lot. When Curry was shooting 5 threes, you were like, damn, this man shoots a lot of threes, bro. Now Duncan Robinson shoots 7. It's like that's a good amount. It's
All
just
right.
the NBA is different.
I got
All
Bucks
right,
A.
Bucks A tier. I'll put.
Yeah, let's
I'll
go about 20
concede
minutes,
put
bro. 20
Bucks in
minutes.
A
Gotta do
tier.
the tier list.
Oh yeah, I got the Bucks.
Who we still?
What about the Knicks?
I got Knicks A, B. I don't care.
I got the Knicks A B also. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish you had a B plus.
They're not A.
That's
They're
why I
that's
put the
B.
They're
I'll
like
put
B
the-
for me.
We can beat
You
any
had-
team. We can beat any team in the playoffs right now. I don't think we'll make it to the finals, but we can beat any team.
So I'm okay. Seem like B. We'll come back to the Knicks and see what's happening with them though.
If the Cavs end up over the Knicks, though, I'm fighting everybody on this podcast.
We'll see what ends up happening.
Pelicans.
What about
C.
I think
Yeah,
the
like
Pelicans
C.
are one of the more
They'll be-
superior teams.
They'll be competitive, but they won't. I don't trust them to win anything. They'll be a first round competitive exit like the Kings were last year.
I think I got them in D. Like if we're going off of these teams, in
No, you
these
don't.
rounds,
Wait, hold on. So what teams are worse than the Pelicans that's like remaining? What teams are
Yeah.
worse than the Pelicans?
The Kings, the
The Sixers.
the
Oh
Suns.
shit! I ain't gonna lie.
The Hawks,
I forgot
the
the bottom
Kings.
tier. I forgot
Yeah,
about
no.
the whole bottom
the
row.
Bulls. No, I put them at C.
Yeah. You see.
all right, Nick, where you got them?
That's fine. C is fine.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. C or D would have been my choice.
Lakers.
I want to hear y'all.
Uh,
B. I think they can beat anyone, but I don't trust them to go to the finals.
I'll go top of C to be honest with you.
top.
B
I'm
is
not
B or
putting
C
them
is where I was having them as well. Yeah, B or C. They might not even make the playoffs. bro.
Mid B, top C. Like I gotta see the rest of the list though. I gotta see the rest of the list really.
Hey, as long as they're behind the Knicks, because as long as we know, bro. As long as we know.
Where you got them, Mike?
Shit, I want to put them in F, but not like that.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, yeah, fuck it. Yo, Mike, Mike say F. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to put them in. I want to put them at top of C for now.
If because the argument is absolutely they can win a series.
They can make a run.
They can make a run,
They
and
can
that's
make a
exactly
run.
how we feel about the Knicks. So why would they not be in B?
But they're the 10th seed, bro.
But the Knicks are the
Knicks gonna
4th
make
seed.
it.
We know the Knicks are making the playoffs, Elijah. The Lakers are the fucking 10th seed.
And that's why they should be worse than but they're way better than the Pelicans, bro.
They're
They're closer to the Knicks than the Pelicans.
Lakers.
Mike, if the Lakers played the fucking Pelicans, it would be Lakers in 4. I promise you. It's not close.
I can't.
It
say
would be
that,
Lakers in 4.
All right, y'all. Let's do that real quick. If the Lakers and Pelicans were in a playoff matchup, Nick, who would you have winning that series?
Come on.
kind of fucking question is that, bud?
Larry, who you got with it?
I think AD's interior defense.
Bro, this is not even a question. Why are you thinking about this? This is not a fucking question. This is not a question.
Hey. I think Anthony Davis interior defense can really stop Zion from being a very dominant player. So I will give it to the Lakers.
So where would you put him on this tier list?
Above it. I'll put him above the Pelicans.
Pels in 7.
I put him behind the Knicks.
Give me the Pelicans in
You
7.
could put him above the Pelicans. You could put him behind the Knicks. You could put him in S tier if you really wanted to. I mean, shit.
Wait.
I mean, shit, bro.
Please,
Come
please.
on.
Right there is perfect.
We'll put him in B for now. We'll put him in B for
Bro,
now.
my question is, bro, they're the 10th seed. They're like this close. They have to win 2 games, bro, to make the playoffs.
They have to win 2
Why are
games
they all the
against
way up
like.
there?
Wait, who do they have to win against though?
The
'Cause
Warriors and the Mavericks or Suns, is it? Don't tell me.
the Warriors are the Warriors or Mavs or Suns. I think we can all agree that the Mavs are probably gonna pass up the Kings though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They're tied. They're tied right now. They're tied right now.
If they have to play the Kings,
Hey.
I'll take the Lakers in that case. But if they
Warriors,
play the Warriors or
they're
the
whooping their
Suns,
ass. No, they're gonna whoop the
uh,
Warriors' ass. Name the last time the Lakers lost to the Warriors in a playoff setting.
in the playoff. When's the last time they even fucking played in the playoffs?
They
bro?
played
Last
last
year.
year,
And they
and then the
lost
year before
6
that, and they
games.
lost both.
I don't recall. It couldn't have been the year before last because the Warriors won the finals in 22. So,
Oh, I'm sorry, 21.
They're playing. They're playing.
oh, that doesn't count. Steph Curry wasn't even, bro. They weren't even there. They just
Curry,
barely
Curry and
did it.
Draymond was there. Klay Thompson wasn't
didn't-
there.
I don't
And
think
what,
they
and
played
what
in
is Klay
20
Thompson really doing this year? That's
Yeah.
going to make a difference.
Yeah,
Nothing,
Klay
bro.
Thompson off the bench is cool. Kaminga is who you're relying on to really carry that series, bro.
No,
No,
I'm relying on them as a whole, bro, as a cohesive unit.
you either you have to
Yeah,
either
yeah,
be
we gotta move
Curry
on,
to
we gotta
drop, like,
move on.
30, or you're
Okay.
expecting Kaminga to drop like 27. That's the only way that the Warriors are winning this series, are winning the play-in game. Because AD and LeBron are about to cook. One game, AD and LeBron are gonna cook.
I don't understand. Like, see, at least Elijah agree with me on
Now, what
this
if they
because
came out and had a stinker? Like they put up.
And what if the Warriors came out and had a stinker? What if Curry went fucking over 12, bro? What are we doing?
I mean, I wouldn't.
And Curry's coming off an injury too, so it's like
Yeah,
if
what are we
he has
doing,
to have
bro?
a stinker, it's more likely to be Curry.
The Warriors and Lakers are also tied. They might not even.
Oh, and
Play each
speaking of
other.
the fucking Lakers, bro, Anthony Davis, you sir are a bitch because I took this nigga the other day on a parlay, bro.
This
he
is why we
had
don't
3
go live.
Bro, plus he had I took him less than 13 rebounds, right? He had 3 at halftime. So I would go to bed thinking I'm finna hit. I wake up, check my phone. This bitch got 25 rebounds.
You hit the under on Anthony Davis rebounds?
I did. Because
All right,
No,
man. On to
they
the
were playing the
Bulls.
Timberwolves.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were
if
playing
you
the
think-
Timberwolves.
Gobert wasn't playing. Gobert wasn't
I
playing.
didn't know that.
Also,
I didn't know
Gobert
that.
is not a
I
better
did not know
rebounder than
that,
Anthony
bro.
Davis. What are we doing?
What are
Yeah,
you
better
talking about?
Could be,
Oh
he
my
could be a
God, are you
better
kidding me, bro?
defender in the
Anthony
paint, not a
Davis
better
is a
rebounder.
better rebounder than Gobert, Mike.
Are you kidding me, pal? You
This
gotta
is
be kidding me.
factual. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is just true.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to the Chicago Bulls. Can we just throw them in F?
Yeah,
Yes,
that could
bro.
be
I don't
enough.
even know how they're in fucking playoff contention.
I do. Look, I'm gonna be serious with y'all. I
Anthony
think the
Davis is
Bulls
top
gonna
heavy.
fuck around and upset someone and make the playoffs. I'm so serious.
Bro, who could they possibly upset?
Ooh,
They-
you?
maybe, bro. Like they wasn't too far from doing it last year.
Name one person that wants to see the Bulls in the playoffs.
They
right
could
now.
upset the Sixers.
I'm
They
not-
could
King of the
upset the
king of
Sixers.
the fourth quarter.
Upset the Sixers.
Look,
fam.
if DeMar just gives me a 30 piece, they can upset the Sixers.
With Kobe White too? Oh yeah, they could.
They could upset the Sixers. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
that's the only team. That's the only team.
But I've never
Yeah.
seen Buddy Hield in the playoff setting before. I'll say that though. I've never seen Buddy Hield. in the playoff
And
setting.
we-
That boy might just 24, 25.
Oh man, I feel bad for Buddy if he went to the 76ers and still ain't made the playoffs and he has to be traded from the Pacers who are a playoff team. That would be so unfortunate. On to the next team. We got the Timberwolves. Larry, where would you have them?
With Cat and Rudy, are Cat and Rudy coming back for the playoffs? I really.
I got
Rudy. I didn't even hear about that, so I would expect yes because if I didn't hear about it, it's not big. And
Okay,
Cat is going to get reevaluated with a meniscus. That's
if anything, probably come back. Anything coming back 60%.
Yeah.
60%.
As of March 7th, he's no timetable. So
Yeah, he's done. All right, okay. I'll put the Wolves behind the Pelicans.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, okay.
I got them at B. How did the Lakers get moved down to C? What the fuck happened?
We talked to bro. I changed my vote. I had them at B at first. I changed it to C.
Y'all are chatting. Okay.
Bro, they gotta win both playing games, bro. Like,
That's on, bro. I heard.
They're tied with the Warriors right now, so they could easily take that spot, right? And then now the 9th seed. So then they win that.
They still can't win that first game though. No matter what,
We could beat out the Suns. We could beat out the Suns and get the
Warriors.
AC. Beat out the Suns and get the AC.
They're gonna beat the Warriors, bro.
They're gonna beat the Warriors. I agree with you on that. But then the next three opponents, or the next four teams that they would have to face, or three, it would be the Suns, it would be the
Kings.
Mavericks, or the Kings. All right. So far this year, the Kings have beat the Lakers 4-0 this year, bro.
Don't matter.
The difference is defense in the playoffs is so incredibly different.
I know.
The lack of defense that the Kings have, bro, is going to cook them in the playoffs because you're saying it's different. Anthony Davis in the playoffs is different. He's better.
I agree, but like it's scary. That's all I'm. That's all.
Also, Fox has been fucking mid as hell this year. What are we doing?
Who's been mid?
Fox.
Bro, that's a lie. Fox has not been. Fox has been chilling, bro. He's chilling, bro.
Exactly, chilling mid.
Bro, they are chilling. He's averaging 27, 6, and 4.
Are we really gonna just look at the per game and lie to our faces and lie to my face right now, bro? Really?
Bro.
I mean, I wouldn't call him mid.
Really?
He's been
For his standards, he's been mid, bro.
Nah, he's been. Hey, straight up, he's better than Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's been hurt for like 40 games, 30 games, bro.
Yeah, but
if he's better than a hurt Tyrese, congratulations.
Mar, he's not better than Tyrese this year.
Yeah, he is. He in the playoffs last year. He had one hand and he showed up like crazy. And this year he's averaging 27. This year he's averaging 27. He's decent efficiency. It's not amazing, but he's a volume scorer who's going to be the engine of. Not him and Sabonis could be an engine of offense. They're just such an offensive team, bro. That's just what it is.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, it is a problem, and that's why they're like fighting in the playoffs.
Biggest weakness, bro. You know who has a better offense than them though? The Pacers.
Do you want to know why?
Tyrese
Halliburton.
Yeah.
What? You think Tyrese is not the reason that the Pacers have that offense?
Well, what has Tyrese Halliburton done ever since Buddy Hield has moved on? Tyrese, yes, I understand that
they have the same record.
I understand he's been hurt. I understand he's been hurt, but y'all will sit here and tell me Tyrese Halliburton is better than De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brunson, and that's a lie. That's a lie. Tyrese Halliburton has the potential. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's been averaging 15 and 9 the past 20 games. He's been hurt.
No.
15 and 9, he's putting him in the same.
You're trying to do revisionist history right now. You're trying to do revisionist history.
Fox, bro, that man in the playoffs balling averaging 30. You're going to tell me a guy averaging 15 and 9 is better than De'Aaron Fox, man? De'Aaron Fox, he's been kind of down, but he's down to his standards. Tyrese Halliburton is down to his standards, and Tyrese Halliburton's standards is lower than Fox.
If we're gonna be honest,
Halliburton is playing like he played last year while he's hurt. You understand that? That means he's gotten so much better. He's hurt right now, and he's playing like he played last year when he was already an all-star.
Stay healthy, fam. This look, the same thing you say with LaMelo Ball. Tyrese Halliburton, stay healthy. This is like the third year in a row you've been hurt.
Even though he's not healthy,
fam.
Stay healthy, fam. He still has the same amount of games won as De'Aaron Fox in his team for having a better offense. They're both offensive players. Who was running the better offense? It's Tyrese. So how would he not be the better player if both of them are giving you offense and one of them is a much better offensive player? How is the better offensive player not better?
Tell that man to stay healthy.
Fox ain't giving you no kind of defense.
Tell that man to stay healthy, bro. Tell that man to stay healthy.
That's just hate, bro.
It's not hate. I think he's a top 20 player in the NBA. It's just that I'm saying that he is not better than Brunson or Fox. I think he's a top 20 player in the NBA. I think he is a top 20 player in the NBA.
We're agreeing with you on Brunson. He's not. He's better than Fox. I'll tell you that
I
right now.
have it one spot. It's one spot, so it doesn't matter that much.
They both had down parts of this season. They've both been down parts of this season. To judge Tyrese off of his down part while Fox is no longer in his down part is insane.
We are literally judging Fox off of what
this season.
I don't understand that, man. I don't like that.
We're judging him.
Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Halliburton. Look,
you're the only one not.
Tyrese Halliburton be hurt, and he has never played in the playoffs, and he's better than a proven playoff player. It's cool.
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton has played the same amount of games as Fox. What are we doing though? They're doing the same thing. Do you understand that, Mar? They're doing the same thing.
I said that they're one spot.
Same amount of games.
I said that they're
but
one
Fox
spot.
is running the better offense. That's why we're putting him over. If they're both offensive players and one is running the better offense, how is that player not better?
Because he does it in the playoffs and he stays healthy.
Nigga,
we haven't even seen Tyrese
made the playoffs one time.
He made it one time.
He's done it in the playoffs one time, and he's done it enough. More than Halliburton.
They lost.
More than Halliburton.
They lost. Halliburton's only been in the league for 3 years.
Exactly. More than Halliburton.
Bro, De'Aaron.
So Shea got to be worse than Fox then, bro. I guess Shea got to be worse than Fox.
It's levels to it though. It's levels to it. Shea. I'm not
better.
No. Shea isn't playing like an MVP. Fox is.
Oh no, but for all we know, he could be averaging 15 and 9 in the playoffs, right? So no, it doesn't matter.
I mean, to the other players,
Fox averaged 30 in the playoffs. Shea's averaged 30 in the regular season, so Fox is better.
The other players that are playing at the MVP level, I'll take all of them over Shea right now. It's just Fox isn't playing at the MVP level.
Really?
Oh, wait.
So you would have taken him. So you would have taken Embiid over Shea this year.
I still would, right? As of right now, yeah.
Okay. If you think Embiid's better than Shea, okay. I'm glad you finally admitted it. What do you
mean I finally admitted it? Right now, Joel Embiid is better than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
So Embiid's a top 5 player to you right now?
No.
You had him at like 9, 10 last year.
I have him around the same area.
Up on the scales, you know.
As of right now, as of what's today's date? March something? On March 18th, 2024. I think Shea Gilgeous is worse than Joel Embiid. It's not by a lot. It's cool. Like the player rankings don't matter that much. I just feel like.
All right, come on. Let's get this list. Let's get this list done.
Player rankings don't matter to you. The whole thing we just been doing is player rankings.
Yeah, because the viewers love it and it gives them an idea of how we think about basketball. At the grand scheme of basketball, player rankings don't matter. They don't. It's literally irrelevant.
About Fox and Tyrese. I was saying Tyrese is better than Fox. You've been saying this since before the pod started. Don't bring up viewers.
I said it's only a one spot difference. So
but you were talking about player rankings before the pod even started. So this is clearly not for the viewers.
I said it's a one spot difference. It doesn't matter. I don't care about it that much. It's cool. It's cool to talk about it and dissect what other people think about the sport. But I'm just saying it's one spot. It don't matter that much. But you sitting here and lying about Halliburton all the time is crazy. Halliburton.
When's the last time I brought up Halliburton? Genuinely, when's the last time I brought up Halliburton?
Halliburton be getting lied about on this podcast, fam.
Genuinely, when's the last time I brought up Halliburton in like a crazy conversation?
Well, Halliburton be getting lied about, bro. You just said that the Bucks could beat the Patriots could beat the Bucks.
The Patriots have the personnel to beat the Bucks. Yes, they have the interior defense. They have the shooting to beat the Bucks. They have the playmaking in the depth.
They don't have the shooting. They lost it with Buddy Hield. They lost it. Tyrese Halliburton doesn't have those assists anymore because Buddy Hield is gone. He would literally get 5 assists off of Buddy Hield flop set. He doesn't do that anymore.
You think off of Buddy Hield he was getting 5 assists? Are you high?
Halliburton. When I would watch the Pacers, a lot of those assists were to Buddy Hield. He doesn't have that anymore.
Yes. Last year, yes. This year, no.
He doesn't have Buddy Hield anymore. That's going to be a big difference that they're going to have to fix this offseason. Next year, the Pacers could give them another 3-and-D player who could replace Hield, and Halliburton will be amazing. He needs that though. It's not to say that he sucks or anything. He's a top 20 player, but he needs as a playmaking guard. I think he'll be a shooter next year.
After Buddy Hield left, Tyrese gave you 17 assists. And then he got hurt. He was inactive for like 6 games. Came back again, post Buddy Hield, and gave you 10 assists. Then he had more games where he was hurt. Then he gave you 11, 12, 12, 12, 13, 10, 7, 13.
Who's a better defender, Halliburton or Fox?
They're both trash. And if I'm going for one, it's Halliburton.
Yeah, okay. That's how I know Halliburton is trash on defense. He's
so trash.
Is Halliburton the worst defending guard? He's worse than Trae Young. Halliburton is worse than Trae Young on defense.
Stop it.
It's a fact.
Bro.
Halliburton is worse than Trae Young on defense.
He is not worse than Trae Young, bro.
Look, I promise y'all, I wouldn't lie to y'all. Look, we're gonna watch a Pacers game in the future. We're gonna watch Halliburton on defense. Halliburton is worse than Trae Young on defense as of right now.
Trae Young was a reason
Halliburton has a higher ceiling. Halliburton has a higher ceiling. Halliburton should be better. Halliburton should be better than defense than Trae Young. He should. He's 6'5", and he came into the NBA as a capable defender. Halliburton has not been playing better defense than Trae Young, and you casuals wouldn't know that. It's cool.
Casuals, really?
It's cool. Halliburton has not been playing better defense than Trae Young. Halliburton has not. He's been that bad. He's been that bad on defense.
Has he been bad on defense? Yes. Not worse than Trae Young. Trae Young is just bad.
Trae
Young is a bad defender.
Trae
Young is a bad defender. He doesn't do effort, and not only that, he's a walking mismatch. So even if you want to say that they're on the same level defensively, skill-wise and effort-wise, he's still a walking mismatch.
Watch Halliburton then. Watch Halliburton then. Halliburton's the same shit. Halliburton's bad on defense, man.
On bare minimum, he's 6'5". Bare
minimum, and he sucks. That's what makes it even crazier. That's what makes it even crazier.
Halliburton, but bare minimum, he's a body. Trae Young's not even a body.
He's not a body, bro.
Trae Young's not even a body, bro.
He's so skinny, and he has so much of a load on offense that he's not even used to because he's just been getting that on defense, he don't put in effort, bro.
You're describing Trae Young.
It's because of how both of those guys, they're amazing offensive players, and that's why they both top 10 offensive players. Halliburton's a top 3 passer in the NBA. Halliburton's amazing, bro. He's a top 20 player in the NBA, bro. But I ain't like how you said I'm hating on him because I think he's a top 20 player, bro. Like, he's a top 20 player. He's Halliburton's a. Let me think. He's a bottom 20 defender in the NBA. Bottom 20, bottom 10.
That's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
Look,
bottom
that's
10.
Okay.
Bottom
that's
10
fine.
defender.
I'll give you that.
All right, listen.
So it's fine. There's a reason why they always consecutively have one of the worst defenses in the fucking league.
Sabonis is really the problem with the Kings defense, but
no, it's not. The perimeter defense is also garbage.
Fox ain't all that. Fox ain't all that.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? I got the defensive ratings pulled up, right?
What's up?
Trae Young's defensive rating is 118.9. Tyrese's is 117.
Okay.
So Tyrese is
so
better.
They're both ass.
What? So Tyrese is better because of that? No, the Hawks entire team has been best on defense.
You said objective.
What are we talking about?
Who the fuck is Tyrese playing with on the perimeter defensively? Name the perimeter defender.
What the hell?
Name the perimeter defender.
Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Clint Capella
on the perimeter. On the perimeter
sucks.
We're talking about perimeter defense. We're talking about 2 point guards. It's perimeter defense. It's perimeter defense.
We just use defensive rating. We just use defensive rating.
And the defensive rating is wrong. And then you try to say that their players got
worse. You said 117 and 118.
Who is the perimeter defender on the Pacers? Name them.
Did we just use defensive rating? Oh, that's a 1 point difference as an answer? Defensive rating with a 1 point difference as an answer?
Hey, Larry, Nick, you see how you're ignoring my question? Name the perimeter defender on the Pacers right now. Name them.
Aaron Nesmith, he sucked. He that's what they use. Aaron Nesmith.
Is DeJounte better? Is DeJounte better than them?
Yes.
Is DeJounte better than every other perimeter defender on the fucking Pacers? Yes. Is Sadiq Bey a better perimeter defender than all of them? Yes.
Sadiq Bey?
Better than anybody on the Pacers. You can name a perimeter defender that's worse than than
Sadiq Bey is the name that we're using, bro.
Sadiq Bey is not.
Sadiq Bey is a better perimeter defender than any Pacers perimeter defender.
Not Nesmith.
Yes, Nesmith.
Not Nesmith.
Yes.
Mar.
You're chatting,
bro. I'm standing on business, fam.
Are
what the hell, nigga?
Yes,
Tyrese, I'm standing on business, fam. And y'all gonna bro, you said the Pacers could beat the Bucks. I hope that series happens, Elijah. I hope that series happens.
The Pacers and the Bucks both don't have perimeter defense. Okay, let me ask you this question: who's a better offensive player right now, Dame or Tyrese? This season. Tyrese. Thank you.
Who's a better? This season?
Who's a better offensive player
this season?
Tyrese.
All right, the better offensive player the past 60 games has been Tyrese Halliburton. The past 60 games here. But if we are going into a series,
who has also been known to fold in a series.
Come on, Dame isn't known to fold. He can't say he's known to fold.
Dame has like 2 good series, bro. He has like 2. He has 2. He's been in the league.
Honestly,
he's been in the league for almost a decade. He's got 2 good series, bro. What are we doing?
I can name one of them.
What do we always say that Dame? What do we always say Dame's biggest problem in the playoffs is? He has no help on the perimeter. He does not have any help on the perimeter this year. You think Pat Bab's not doing shit to Tyrese? What are we talking about?
I think Damian Lillard's problem is that he's sharing the ball with another player. Because yesterday against the Suns, he looked amazing when he was just able to do everything on his own.
Wow.
I think Damian Lillard
better when he's by himself. That's so cool. He's on a team with Giannis. I don't care.
I know, but I'm just saying that what you just said, I disagree with. I'm not saying like, oh my God,
and he would still lose that series. If Dame was by himself against the Pacers, he'd still lose that series. Unless you think Dame's averaging 35. You think Dame's dropping 35 a fucking game? Go ahead, bro. You got it, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying if Dame was by himself, they would lose that series. But I'm saying if Dame was by himself, he'd be better than Halliburton, in my opinion. So for that reason, him and Halliburton is a argument.
Wait. When? Today?
If Damian Lillard had a team by himself,
it's an argument for Damian Lillard
was a number one option and didn't have to care about getting anybody else the ball, I would have him above Halliburton, but that's not the reality that we're living in. The reality that we're living in.
He just said if Dame could snap pad, he'd be better than Tyrese. That's what he just told you.
Damian Lillard when he plays by himself. Damian Lillard when he plays by himself has been amazing, Larry. Damian Lillard when he plays without Giannis has been good.
Hey, man, Tyrese, bro. Hey,
look, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
that. Let's move on.
I'm not saying that, bro. I never said that.
That's insane, bro.
No. That's insane how Halliburton began in the pace. Man, the Pacers beat the Bucks. That was ridiculous, Elijah, bro. You better
because they no. What the fuck are you talking about? Because both teams, you know too much ball to say that shit. You are too smart to say that shit. No, unless you think Giannis about to average 40. That's what I'm saying. Because the Pacers have an insane
average 40 on the Pacers.
The Pacers have an insane interior defense. They have Pascal.
They have an insane interior defense.
Yes. When the pace slows down and less fouls are called, which you said who's going to get that advantage is going to be the Pacers.
Miles Turner is one of those guys like Jaren.
Who's going to get played off the court?
Hell,
yes, and now he has help. You understand that? He has help now. And if there's less fouls called, which you said earlier in the same fucking pod.
But it doesn't matter for Miles Turner. It doesn't matter. He fouls that fucking much. It doesn't matter.
He got fouled against Brook Lopez. Against Brook Lopez, he's not shooting 20%.
Some guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
I said he would benefit. It doesn't fucking benefit Miles Turner. He's gonna get his fouls regardless. He's gonna foul.
So what do you think Brook Lopez is gonna be doing? What do you think Brook Lopez is gonna be doing?
Brook Lopez
playing himself off the fucking courts.
Playing
himself off the courts.
He doesn't do that against players like Miles Turner.
Off the court.
All right. I'm gonna mute myself. Explain to me how Brook Lopez is gonna get played off the court. Explain.
He cannot shoot in the playoffs. He's offensively inept in the playoffs. When Giannis needs his space, Brook Lopez cannot provide that. You know who provides that? Almost every single playoff series that they win? Bobby Portis. That's who's going to be on the court. You know who cannot guard Miles Turner in the paint? Bobby Portis. Especially with Tyrese passing to him, getting him his looks. I don't need Miles Turner to be giving me 25 points a game. I need him to give me 16, 17, maybe 18 on solid defense. Can he guard Bobby Portis? Yes, the fuck he can. What are we doing? Can he help when Giannis is driving in on Pascal? Yes, the fuck he can. You know who was the last person who was in a scheme that stopped Giannis? Pascal Siakam. So what are we doing? Yes, Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner are a good enough duo. Do I think they will win that series? No. Do they have a chance to win that series? Yes.
They have a chance. Of course they have a chance.
Are both teams perimeter defenses garbage? Yes. Do both teams have enough ability to take advantage of bad perimeter defense? Yes. So can the Pacers win that series? Yes. Is that what I said? Yes. Why are you overreacting to it? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Elijah, the way you talking today is crazy. You're gonna have to stand on this shit too. It's cool though. Oh,
said they have a chance to win.
No. One of us gonna be wrong. And I'm gonna love when I get my shit.
I literally objectively just said I think the Bucks will still win.
Let's get the rest of these teams off. Playoffs is in a couple weeks.
This is ignorant.
No. Playoffs is in a couple weeks. I gotta stand on my opinions, bro. I ain't finna let no nigga bully me into thinking like Halliburton is fucking better than a nigga like Brunson, a nigga like Fox. I'm not gonna get bullied on my opinion.
Already agreed. Let's talk about Brunson's better. We already agreed.
Let's talk about the Timberwolves.
Who's bullying you?
Let's talk about the Timberwolves.
Who hurt you, my nigga? Who hurt you?
Let's talk about the Timberwolves.
Who hurt you?
Let's talk about the Timberwolves. Where do we rank the Timberwolves, Elijah?
I got him in B.
Nick, where do we rank the Timberwolves?
It's insane, bro. We're
See, this is what he does. This is what he does, bro. He gets everybody pissed off, and he starts fake raging, and then this nigga starts laughing 5 seconds later, bro. Fake rage.
Bro, I've been talking about let's move on to the next shit for like 20 minutes, bro. And all this business. I got the Timberwolves. I got the Timberwolves behind the Lakers, bro.
Elijah, where you got? Oh, you got B. Larry, where you got to do?
C tier, probably. Honestly, without Cat, C tier.
Damn,
I agree.
Damn,
the Timberwolves have the matchup advantage though. They're gonna be the 3rd seed. They're gonna play like the Suns or some shit and fucking cook them in first round, bro.
Can I put the Wolves above the Lakers? Or no.
Yes.
That's.
I'm not too crazy about it, but I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't do it.
I agree. Timberwolves over the Lakers.
If it was the play-in, it's not happening. But like if they played each other, I think the Lakers are cooking them. But
of course you do.
That's not
bro, we beat them in the play-in last year, and the Timberwolves had the same exact team. So without
no, this is a completely different team.
Why do y'all always love to bring up stuff?
They also didn't have Jaden McDaniels in that series, by the way, who's one of their best.
Because he fucking punched the wall like an idiot.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. That was so funny.
Yeah, no,
that was so fucking funny.
This is not the same Timberwolves team.
Yeah. I understand that, but I think they're frauds, bro. They're frauds in my opinion, bro. I feel like they're first round exit.
I mean,
if they get
being for real, so are the Lakers. So I mean, it's cool.
I mean,
hey, man, you know we're preparing for next season, so.
Jesus,
I ain't gonna lie to
What preparation do y'all need?
Your superstar is about to be 40 years old. It's crazy, bro. Preparing for next season as well.
You know what, bro? You know what? I'm an OKC fan now, so you know.
Look at this guy,
bro. Cheering for the team that's about to eliminate y'all is crazy.
Hey man, hey, listen. I've been rooting for them since they had Russ. Remember MVP season, you know. So like, you know, I can.
If you're gonna be a Thunder fan, you better be rooting for them when they beat the Lakers, like during the series.
I ain't gonna be rooting for them during the Lakers series, but once they beat the Lakers, I could be like, okay, like you know what I'm saying.
That's chatting. No, I got the Nuggets in S tier.
I think we all agree with that, right?
Yeah, this put them.
Yeah. I always think we got to put on that. What about the Thunder, Nick? Where you got them?
I think they're an A tier in front of the Bucks. They're like tied, like they're all the way in front of A, bro.
All right, Larry. What about you?
Thunder, bro. A behind Bucks.
Elijah.
S.
Okay, Mike. I don't really know where to put them. I like the Thunder. They're a nice, young, exciting team, bro. Put them in A.
I agree, but they could. The only reason they're not in S is experience.
My whole thing is that if they fuck around and have to play the Mavericks, I don't think they beat in the Mavericks, bro. That's straight up, bro. Luka drop them fucking 40 piece on their head every fucking night. 40-piece triple double.
Who said Wemby was?
And they'll beat them in 6.
Who said that?
No one said Chet was better. We thought Chet was gonna get the Rookie of the Year.
No, I said who said Wemby was. Oh, you said you didn't say that. No, I could have told you that. I told you that wasn't gonna happen. I did tell you that wasn't gonna happen.
Nobody in their lives imagined that Wemby will be doing what he's doing right now, bro.
Wemby's been balling.
I did.
You imagine Wemby was going to be top 3 in DPOY voting in his rookie season?
Yes, bro.
While averaging 20 and 10.
Yes, if he wasn't, it would be an issue, bro. If
All
he was
right,
not top 3 in DPOY,
he better be a good defender, bro. That motherfucker's one of the tallest guys in the fucking league, bro. He better be fucking good at defense.
The level of perimeter defense that he provides as well is
because he's fucking lengthy, bro.
No.
Bro, like,
Rudy Gobert is also lengthy. That doesn't mean
not
that you're
lengthy.
like,
yeah, but Rudy Gobert does not have a slim figure like he does, bro.
Yes,
name any 7'4" player that has as good of a perimeter defense as him. Any 7'3" and above. Any 7'2" and above that can play like Wemby does on perimeter.
No one.
What he's doing is unheard of, bro. What are we talking about? It's not expected.
Nick, Wemby is crazy, bro. Wemby is crazy. And to be off topic,
I don't give a fuck about Wemby.
Off topic, real quick. I never want to play Wemby on 2K again. I was playing against him yesterday, bro, and somebody was just using him on defense the whole time, bro. I never want to play Wemby again, bro. He's going to be annoying for the future playing on 2K, man.
Yeah, because he's just going to get better.
I'm glad they made his jumper broke as hell, bro. That's It's the only saving grace.
Oh, happy, bro, for real. Next thing we got is the Dallas Mavericks. Well, what tier you got them in, Nick?
B.
That's already 3 Bs. I got them B. Nick said B. Elijah said B.
I'll put them behind the Knicks. That's fine. Behind the Knicks is fine.
Who?
I put them above
Mavericks. They could either be above or behind. I don't give a fuck.
Wait. I wasn't really looking into that. So should they go above or behind the Knicks?
No.
I put them behind because I think they're equal. I think they're on the same playing field.
I got both so I mean, it don't really matter. They're neck and neck. So
yeah. What you said, Larry?
I got them above the Knicks, top of B.
Of course you are. You're a Derek Lively guy, which
I mean,
for.
We could just put them above the Knicks. I don't really care that much. That's cool.
Elijah, what you think, bud?
Yeah, Elijah, what you think about that?
I got the Knicks over, bro. What are you doing?
They're on the same tier.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah, they're on the same tier.
All right, we got to vote. All right, who got them over the Knicks? Raise your hand.
Put the Knicks in front.
Oh shit, man!
That was hilarious, bro. All right, on to the next team. We got the Phoenix Suns.
D, because we know they're gonna choke.
Oh my god, the Phoenix Suns, dude.
D. We know what they're gonna do.
The Phoenix Suns, dude.
We know what they're doing in the playoffs.
Suns are in D or
bottom C.
You got to put them bottom C. They have KD and Booker, bro. Come on.
Oh my god, they had KD and Booker last year and nothing happened.
They could beat a team if they really needed to, like if they really want to.
What if
going to, and we know that.
Talking about the Suns? Suns are C, bro. Same as the Lakers.
Let's say that the Suns matched up with the Thunder right now. How would
Thunder and
5. Thunder and
4.
Thunder and 5.
Thunder and 4.
Oh man.
Now you gotta give one game to the Suns, bro. They got KD, bro.
Fuck about this. Thunder and 4.
They got KD, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's KD.
Thunder and 5.
I'd be shitting on KD.
Why are we acting like KD can't get swept? Wait, no, Nick. Why are we acting like KD can't get swept?
LeBron did.
Have we not seen KD get swept before?
Yo, Larry, when your team makes the fucking playoffs, come talk to me, all right, bud?
We will.
When they even in playoff contention, buddy. When you don't get knocked out the second round, you're not even gonna make it to the second round this year because your fucking stupid star players fucking hurt. Shut the fuck up.
And when you play, you get swept.
Jesus, bro. Yeah, we got swept by the fucking champions. You see that? They're on S tier. They're on S tier. And where's one of your teams? Not active. Not active, bro.
Rebuilding. Yo, rebuilding means?
Not active. Y'all's not rebuilding. Y'all had Jalen Green for like 4 fucking years now, bro.
We're rebuilding, bro.
Holy shit. You have Sengun for 3 years.
You got 2 superstars on your team, bro. What are you talking about?
Do
Two
something.
superstars in C tier is crazy. I would say that. Same with the Suns, though. Same with the Suns.
Suns, Timberwolves, Pelicans,
No,
arguably.
not the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves are different. Timberwolves are completely
Timberwolves
different.
are different, and the Pelicans are different. You know they're different, bro. It's the Lakers and the Suns.
Yo, who the fuck is this?
Who just joined? Oh, what's up, Casual?
What is going on? What are y'all doing?
We're ranking contenders on the tier list.
Don't worry about it, bro. It's, bro.
I just heard stuff just being said. What's like?
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
I gotta go in like the next 10 minutes. By the way, I gotta leave soon. So
hold on. So could I put the Suns above the Pelicans like contender wise? Are y'all cool with it?
No,
that's fine.
I don't care. They're both. I don't care.
No, I think the Pelicans are one of the more scarier teams to face in the playoffs, bro.
Man, what
don't
the
ask
fuck
me
are
why.
you talking
don't
about?
Ask me
bro?
why.
What are you talking
I just got
about?
a feeling, bro, and I'm never wrong.
We're
So, anytime I just get these feelings, bro.
You was wrong last year when your team got 4-1 by the AFC, huh?
Okay,
you was
bro,
wrong
that
about
was so
that.
fucking unpredictable. Stop it. You should have brought up the fucking Nets and 6. That would have been.
Yeah, Nets and 6 too. Yeah, that too.
That wasn't me. That wasn't
too.
me. That was my.
No, that was definitely you. I heard it coming straight out your mouth.
You know what's crazy? That shit is on the internet forever. That shit.
A lot of things stays on the internet forever, bro.
I don't think why is Phoenix like is this like as far as like player like if they were in the 7-game series or is it just like
who do we
This
think
is-
is gonna? I guess how good they are. Who has the possibility to make a run? I think
you think Phoenix is more likely of making a run than New Orleans?
They're on the
This
same.
year?
They're like the same tier.
Yeah.
That's my argument. Same shit, bro.
Oh no. It's just because he said could he put Phoenix ahead of New Orleans, and I'm like,
Yeah, I do think they're more capable of making a run.
And I don't care.
see how. I don't see how.
I don't either, bro. I don't.
Do I have any of them making a run?
I think the Suns have the higher ceiling. I think if everything works out for the Suns, they could make a run.
To be quite honest with you, with the way Zion is playing, there's an avenue where they can make a run. Yes.
The same thing you can say
Zion
with
has been
the Suns. If everything's working out for the Suns, they will make a run.
No, because with the reason why I think there's an avenue where the Pelicans can make a run is because they have the guard play, they have the defenders, they have the interior presence. Like they check the boxes to where there's certain teams that's at the top right now, especially in Minnesota, they can take advantage of. The main problem that I have with Phoenix is they're only going to win one way, and that's D-Book. That's D-Book and KD creation. If they end up doing what they did last year against Denver, I think OKC is going to get them out of there. I think Minnesota, even without Karl Anthony Towns, is going to get them out of there. Like I think Dallas is going to get them out of there. I think there's a lot of teams that can take them out.
There's a lot of teams that can take them out. No one has them getting out of there crazy, but
yeah.
I don't think anyone's predicting the Pelicans will either. But I think that to say that they don't have room to make a run at all is disingenuous.
I'm gonna lie to you. After having that conversation we had about Mar after the show, I went back and watched the Pelicans, Zion specifically. I'm on board with them. They can do. They can do.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, bro. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I've been saying this whole pod that I think the Pelicans are the scariest team to face.
Y'all chatting. Y'all chatting.
You haven't been watching New Orleans lately.
I don't like the New Orleans Pelicans guard play personally. I do like Zion at point forward, point center, point guard, whatever he is.
It's not just that though, Mark. The craziest part is, in some weird way, Zion is a floor spacer.
Yeah. He knows how to use. He knows how to use the space he's given, like how Giannis does. I understand.
Yeah. Like you have to guard him when he's on the perimeter because if you give him a head of steam, it's all automatic 2 points.
Yeah. I'm already knowing what you mean. I agree with you. Where we got the Pelicans? So casual, where would you rank them on the tier list?
Are they playing fucking ass teams?
On the tier list, I'll probably say B tier.
Nick, what the fuck are you so mad about, pal?
Mike, where you got the Pelicans on the?
I'm not mad. It's all right, bro.
I got them right where they at, but above the Suns. I got them above the Suns.
Oh man,
I see the Lakers, Suns, the Pelicans, and the Wolves all could make a run. Do I think they will? No.
But
could they eliminate a team? Sure.
If we're being honest, bro.
Wait, okay, so then why is Dallas in a different tier than New Orleans?
What? You think New Orleans?
Yeah.
If the playoffs started today, who would you have winning that series?
A 7-game series?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's move on to the Clippers.
And believe it or not, I'm not hesitant for Dallas' sake. I mean, for New Orleans' sake, I'm hesitant for Dallas' sake. I'm trying to think of an avenue. Like, obviously, they have the best player. They have the best player in the series.
Do we know?
Huh?
What does playoff Zion look like, though? We don't know.
I think that's fair. That's a fair criticism, but like, are we sure that this Luka and Kyrie experiment, especially against a great perimeter defensive unit, is going to end up well?
I'm not worried about perimeter defense on Luka in the slightest. I don't care.
It's not just Luka though.
In terms of Kyrie, I think I've seen him in the playoffs enough to where I would have more faith in him than a Zion. This is his first real healthy season, especially going into the playoffs.
But see, okay, Mar, that's what I'm talking about. The whole Luka's going to be fine idea. Like, yeah, it's fine. We know, no shit, Luka's going to be fine. But it's last time I checked, it's not a one-on-one situation. This is a 5-on-5 game. And so if Luka doing his,
but you're also expecting them to be good as well.
If Luka is doing his thing, but he's going up against a team that has Brandon Ingram, another perimeter creator, Zion, like something that the Dallas Mavericks have no answer for. They have no answer for his interior pressure. Along with having CJ McCollum, along with having Herbert Jones and Trey Murphy, who, by the way, are shooting 40% from the three-point line on very respectable volume. Like, and Valanciunas, like they're deep. They're just deeper. They're deeper. They're more consistent. You know how they're going to beat you. I don't know how Luka and friends are going to beat you when Luka has that inevitable night where he has to go out and play 1-on-5.
It's Luka. The same way that when LeBron had a worse team than other people, we would say it's LeBron. That's what it is. And when you have a superstar player that's
okay, you know the difference between
player. When you have Zion who has not proven himself in any playoff setting, you don't take that player. That's just how.
But do you know the difference? Do you know the difference between Luka and LeBron? You could say that about Luka and LeBron because as much as he gives you, as much positive as he gives you on the offensive end, he also gives you positive on the defensive end. Can you say the same for Luka Doncic?
No, but his offense has been better.
No, okay. See, and that's the problem.
Then a young LeBron, it's better. Then a young LeBron, yes, it's better.
No, not a young LeBron. LeBron in 2018. Fuck it. Like, what the hell?
No. He's talking about Cavs LeBron. He's talking about
like the old Cavs LeBron. When we would take LeBron in series where his team was clearly worse, it's because it was LeBron.
Like what? 2000? Like what?
Like when he was going against the Pistons and he absolutely fucking cooked them. That LeBron.
I didn't take. All right. First of all, I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you who I would take at the time. I could tell you.
Yeah, I gotta go in a second too. So.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I hear you with the offense. I hear you with the offense, but the game is much more than just the offensive side.
Yeah, and Zion is only recently shown to be a defensive player in the NBA.
But he has other defenders with him. That's something.
Not Jonas. Not in the paint. Not in the paint.
Okay. And that's fair. But do you think that they're going to put that much pressure on him?
And Luka is one of the best lob throwers and has tons of lob threats next to him.
That's fair.
D. Yeah. Okay.
No, I give him B. I give him B. B or A.
I give him B. What?
D.
Larry, casual. Where do you have the Clippers?
Rank the Clippers?
Yeah.
B.
Yeah, they not all that. Nick, I agree with you. I don't trust them. They not the hymns, but like they could be B. Yeah, they could go B, bro. Okay, where we got the Warriors?
That's D right there.
This is my first D.
This is the definition of D. Yeah. That is the definition of D.
You can throw the Kings right there with him.
I agree.
No, top of C for D. Kings.
Fuck no.
Top of D. Top of D.
Oh, top of D is fine. Yeah, okay.
I'll agree with that.
I don't care.
I agree with it. Cavs, I put B. Cavs, I probably put B.
They're in front of the Clippers.
I was in front of the Knicks.
Cavs ain't losing to the. Our Cavs ain't beating the Knicks. I'll tell you that right now. But it's
I got the Cavs like that could be top of C.
Nah,
I got them firmly at B. Their team has been so bad in terms of health, but their depth is better than last year. So you gotta just pick your poison, I guess.
So we're gonna put them in B.
I got them B.
I'll put them between the Mavs and Clippers.
Yes, right there. It's fine.
I would put them right here, but no.
I'm not crazy bad about it. You can do it.
Yeah, no one agrees with me though. It's cool.
76ers are D.
F.
We can put them out. No. F might actually gotta be there because when Embiid comes back, we gotta assume that he's not gonna be fully healthy anyway. So we
Embiid will be back for the playoffs. No,
Embiid will be back. Yes,
throw him in B.
Yeah, one leg. We're working on one leg. Oh no, we're done.
Throw him in B.
No.
I got
we can throw him.
No.
I want to give it. Look, I be hating on Embiid so much. I want to give him some respect.
No, we're not going to see.
If we get an Embiid, right, it's gonna be a Tyrese, Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, Embiid, and someone else. I don't remember.
It's not Embiid, bro.
That
it's
is
Embiid on one leg. We're not doing this, bro.
Embiid on one leg is taking out your favorite team more times than you can count, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Embiid on one leg is going to give like
Embiid on one leg is better than most stars on two.
F tier, bro. F tier.
I got him in B. If you got him in C, that's fine.
Look, no, we just everywhere with it, so I just want to put them in the back and see. We got Elijah.
Are we not relying on the Clippers being healthy as well? Because I feel like that's the same thing we're doing for the.
But Embiid's done now.
Yeah, Elijah's saying B tier. I'm definitely going D.
Why are you the biggest 76ers hater? 76ers.
Because I want to see this shit. That's why, bro. I'm tired. I want to see him come back healthy next year and make it to the fucking conference finals, bro.
They'll get
their second round. I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see it. No.
They'll get their second round exit, bro.
I agree with you, Larry. I agree with you.
I want this, bro. Put him in LA. No, we're not announcing him. We're not even announcing the team, bro. Put him in LA. Real, bro.
Mark, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to clip conversation me and Elijah just had. And and when the postseason ends and the Mavericks get knocked out in the first or second round.
No, that's possible.
I love this idea that like I don't have context or nuance. Yeah, please clip it and clip the part where I said that the New Orleans Pelicans could take out any team. Please clip that part as well when you do that. Because I don't know why I get labeled as this person's like it only works in extremes. Like I can't have nuance. Like I don't know.
Say it again.
If I'm going in a series, I got the Mavs. Can the Pelicans beat them? Would I be mad at it? No. That's fine. I've been the biggest Zion fan for the past like 4 years. That's fine. No, but I know who Zion is in the playoffs? No. Is that why I'm going with the Mavs? Yes.
I'm not.
I don't understand.
That's not why I want him to clip it. I'm not gonna come to you and say I told you the Dallas Mavericks gonna lose to New Orleans. That's not why I'm asking him to clip it. I'm asking him to clip it because I'm gonna come back and have this conversation with you, which is a larger conversation that I don't think people are comfortable having. When it comes to offense, we have grown far too comfortable giving the reins of top 5 status to players because they are heliocentric and they're putting up massive, monstrous, historic numbers. And so now when we get past this postseason, I want to have this conversation where we're going to have to start respecting and putting more cachet, if you will, on players that are more two-way or better yet,
Zion is not
accepting.
Look, there's a reason that the Thunder are higher. There's a reason that the Thunder are higher.
Wait. Because this isn't pointed towards Zion because Mari, you even heard the 3 names that I kept saying yesterday: Kawhi, Curry, or Shea. Why players like those should still be in these conversations? Because just because you give production offensively, if you're horrendous on the other end, or you're hindering your team from being able to progress as a collective because you can only be your best self one way, you cannot be as impactful as people are making you. That's been my argument for the last week or so.
We've had players who are top 5 greatest of all time caliber players that did not play well in defense.
Like who?
Magic Johnson and Steph. Just off rip.
We'll see. Playoffs coming soon.
Are they as bad as Luka defensively?
In 2015, Steph was as bad as Luka defensively, yes.
In 2022, is Curry as bad defensively as Luka?
No, but Luka's also not a seasoned veteran in the league. So
and in 2015, the talent pool was not as talented as it is now.
That's fine, but Luka's team is talented.
Oh, I agree, and which is why it's mind fucking to me why nobody's talking about the fact that these players, even though you can point to the numbers all you want to, they've resulted into essentially just being standalone shooters or attacking closeouts. They've been reduced to lesser versions of themselves.
That's fine. I don't think the Mavs have properly built around Luka well enough to get them to a championship right now. I don't think that he's built around well enough right now. Do I think he can still win series with the team is how it's built? Yes. And that's all that matters. I don't think he's going to go win the championship. I don't think he's going to beat the Thunder. I don't think he can beat the Nuggets, and he's definitely not beating whoever comes out the East. So I don't think that this is a championship team by any means. None of the people in B tier do I think are championship teams. But I think that they can go to win series, win 2 series, win maybe even 3
conference
series.
finals.
I think they are peaked at conference finals. Yes, those teams are all peaked at conference finals.
But you started your reasoning with when I asked you why would the Dallas Mavericks be able to beat the Pelicans? You started it
because of Luka, for sure. It's because of Luka.
Okay.
And they will also not win the finals because of Luka. Both can be true.
You said again?
Both can be true. You can win a series because of a player and lose a series and lose a finals because of a player. They will not go to the finals because the way that Luka is, they have to build around him so specifically, which they have not done yet. It's not possible right now. But they can also beat the Pelicans, who are coming back from their first playoff series since 2021, first time with Zion, and most of these players are first time playoff performers.
They're not first time playoff performers because everybody on this team outside of Zion Williamson was there for that 2021 postseason run.
Yeah, but most of them aren't the same player. Like Herb Jones, he's a completely different player.
Yes, he's a much better player, but he still has that experience.
Herb Jones, completely different player. Dyson Daniels, who's been one of the better perimeter defenders, was not there, I believe.
Trey Murphy.
They're not a complete.
If Trey Murphy was there, he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like
they're not. No, but what I'm saying. Okay. Y'all are proving my
These players are asked to be in such a crazy different role than they were.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
So Trey Murphy going from playing 20 minutes a game to now probably going to be playing like 25, 28 minutes a game to 30 minutes a game. Yeah, that's a big jump. That's a big jump.
Okay. Playing time, sure. But y'all acting as if these players have just resulted into totally different play styles. No. They're the same players. They're the same players that they were before. They're just better.
Or Trey Murphy, maybe. Trey Murphy, we did not expect him to be this kind of defender that he is. I will 100% say that. He was not this defender in 2021. He just was not.
He showed that. Oh no! In 2021, no, he wasn't. But he showed glimpses of it. And by the end of 2022, I think we all understood that Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones is going to be their defensive.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So, but what I'm saying is, we should not be looking at these offensive players and saying they can do it just because they are on the team. Because we all understand that, especially when it comes to championship level team, the team has to be constructed properly. And when I look at the Dallas Mavericks,
neither are championship teams.
Yeah, neither are championship teams.
I don't think the Pelicans are championship team, but it's just based off of experience. But do I think that if you just look at the team, especially with the way that they're constructed, and can they beat the Dallas Mavericks? Oh hell yeah!
And can the Mavericks beat them? Oh hell yeah! What are we doing, bro?
No, I can't see. The only way I can see them actually beating the New Orleans Pelicans in a 7-game series.
By the way, Nikola Jokic was also not touted as a defensive player until he won the finals. Nikola Jokic was also not touted as a defensive player until they won the finals. They just played smart around him.
No, but
that's what I'm saying. So there are players that you can build around a certain way to have a championship team around an offensive player.
But my argument has little to do with the fact that you're a negative defensively. It's how it impacts with the team that you have around you. It would be one thing if Nikola Jokic in 2022, he can't win a championship because he's too defensively inept, and they don't have the requisite pieces to be able to hide his flaws. Correct? Stephen Curry in 2015.
The Mavericks have the pieces,
and if
the
he
Mavericks don't have the pieces to win in a championship,
the Mavericks do not have the pieces to hide Luka.
To hide his defense a little bit, yeah.
No,
a little bit because you got to remember. You got to remember that Jokic and Luka playing defense is very, very different. Jokic, what he does is more important. Luka, he has the ability to where he guards like the
I'd argue that Luka, especially when he's playing alongside Kyrie Irving, who is also a negative defensively. Well, I would say this year
Well,
I would say
I will say this. I will say this. There's only one player in terms of
average.
shot creation that I'm really worried about that like is going to take over the game, and it's Brandon Ingram. And then for that, I would probably just throw Josh Green on him. Is it going to stop him? No. But you have a player.
To say, that's not going to stop you. And then
Dante Exum.
But there's this. Dante is also solid as well. But there's also the same. You can say the same thing for Luka. There's nobody who's really going to stop Luka. Luka's such an offensive genius that he's not going to be stopped by
Herb's good for Grant having him a game though.
But I've never argued that Luka is not going to do his thing. Every time I say this, Mark.
So who's going to do his thing?
Luka's going to do his thing. The problem is the New Orleans Pelicans are going to do their thing. There's nobody that you can point. There's nobody that you can point to and say that they're absolute negative on the defensive or offensive.
Hey, let's move on from the Pelicans.
CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum is an absolute negative.
CJ McCollum is not a. He's not a negative.
When you're going.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a negative on the defensive end. Absolutely.
That's fair, but then, like you said, I'm just gonna throw Josh Green on Brandon Ingram. I'm just gonna throw Herbert Jones on Luka. Like, what the fuck?
That's fine.
Okay.
Luka will still have more offensive output than anything that Brandon Ingram is doing. That's not my point, though.
But
my point is, there's more than enough defense on that team to win a series. Are they going to win a finals? No, but they have the interior defense. What do you want Zion to be getting into? The interior. They have the interior defense for that.
They do not have the interior defense. Who do you?
It's not. Their interior defense isn't amazing, but it's passable.
It's good enough. It's not good enough, especially when you have to go against Giannis.
Isn't enough to stop Zion. Passable is not enough to stop Zion.
What do you think? Okay, that's something. What do you think Zion is in the playoffs? Now we have to go back to this conversation. What do you think Zion is in the playoffs? Because I feel like when Zion is going to be forced to play heavy minutes in a playoff setting because we're going to need him on the court for these mismatches that you're talking about. Because if he's not on the court, these mismatches just aren't there, right?
I think even if he does, even if we say, because typically in the postseason, the star typically goes from, even if they play like 30 minutes a game during the regular season, like we saw with Giannis during the regular season, even in the Budenholzer system where he likes to rest his stars during the regular season, play like 30 minutes during the regular season, 31, so boosting up to like 35, 36. So if Zion just plays 35, 36, that's 13 extra minutes. I would happily accept floor spacing being swapped out for his rim pressure, and you just having a lineup of Jose Alvarado, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram with Herbert Jones, or Trey Murphy with Herbert
That's
Jones.
not how they're going to run at all.
But all I have to say is Zion in his career has never ever played 36 minutes, 35 minutes. I just want you to know this as well. Zion, we already know, has injury problems, has knee problems, has leg problems. You're asking him to now play above and beyond any minutes that he's ever played in his career, hoping he doesn't get injured. And now we're going to say he's also going to continue his recent play on defense while also maintaining his output on offense, if not going above and beyond that. That's what you're asking from Zion.
Yeah,
I don't think that's what's going to happen in his first year in the playoffs. I don't know.
Okay. I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing it. I'll just say this and then we can move on. I'm not throwing all of it on Zion Williamson. I'm saying the team. Because I believe Brandon Ingram. Is much refined of a player from what he was in 2021. Same thing with Herbert Jones. Same thing with Trey Murphy. I think they're much better at attacking closeouts and shooting.
Okay, but who's the primary playmaker on this team? It's Zion, right? Who are they running this offense around? Zion. Who is the defender in the paint presence that you're talking about is going to cause problems?
But they're not running the
entire
Zion. Okay. They're not running the entire system around Zion. I think that's the biggest.
If Zion is not up the court, then the amount of playmaking and shot creation that you have falls so much.
See, that is, and right there, that is the biggest mistake that y'all are making with the New Orleans Pelicans, because over the last 2 months, they've been proving that even when Zion is off of the floor, they're more than capable of being able to run sets properly, and they have the requisite pieces that can be able to not be able to completely replace, but they can be a serviceable substitute for the production that you're missing from Zion Williamson because of how profound they are defensively. They are a great defense when they're actually what's the word?
The reason
When
they're
when
in this
actually
conversation
healthy.
is because
The
they're in a
main
great.
problem
Hold
is
on. Casual.
the main problem is they're not typically healthy, but this year they are. So right
Casual.
now I don't really.
And then you're asking for their healthy player to go above and be.
Hold on.
It's
Casual.
unreasonable. I wouldn't ask Joel Embiid to be healthy for an entire playoff run either. It's unreasonable.
Casual.
Same with Anthony Davis. It's unreasonable to expect that.
Casual.
Especially to upgrade your output on both sides of the floor while your other teams like Herb Jones is not a shot creator. Can we agree on this?
He's not.
He's not a shot
He's
creator.
not. He's
Brandon
not.
Ingram is a shot creator, but he is not the playmaker that he would need to be
he's
to
not
be
as
playmaking
well.
on this. Neither is CJ McCollum. Is he serviceable? Sure. He's serviceable as a playmaker. Has he gotten better since he's been on the Pelicans? Sure. Whatever. He's not a good enough. No, he's gotten better since he's been on there just because he's had more responsibility.
But
is Jonas the player
but that's the thing. You're making it an individual thing. They work collectively. That's the difference between them and a lot of these other teams.
The Pelicans are the 5th seed right now. They would face the Clippers. Do you think the Pelicans would get first rounded?
Do I think that they would lose to the Clippers?
In the first round.
Shit, they probably could.
Exactly. Okay. I'm okay. As long as you say that, I'm happy enough.
So they're right where they need to be.
Yeah, they probably.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before we move on to the Magic, I do want to say one last thing about the Pelicans. You're just straight up wrong about that lineup that they would run with like Jose Alvarado starting. It would be, I think in the playoffs at least.
That's not a starting lineup.
In the playoffs, at least, you were talking about their guard play. I honestly think that's their weakness because they should start this nasty guard lineup of Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. And CJ McCollum should be like a 6-man, honestly.
I heavily disagree. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's literally what they do. That's what they do when CJ. That's what they do when CJ McCollum's hurt. And I really like that lineup because it brings a lot of defense and it allows Zion and Brandon Ingram to take control of the game. And whenever those guys,
you have no consistent creator. You have no consistent creator outside of Zion. And truth be told,
is garbage on that.
Exactly. And truth be told,
you need the defense though, because if you have CJ McCollum in the starting lineup for a lot of those games, like teams will attack that immediately, and he gets the ball out of Zion's hands.
CJ will get attacked. If we're talking about the Mavs versus the Pelicans, he will get attacked. There's no way.
No.
Kyrie and Luka are smart to not attack him.
He will get attacked, which is why I think Luka will be fine. My thing is, as far as the team production, especially when you're going up against the Pelicans, where like it's a weird thing with the Pelicans because a lot of times where they get in trouble with people is because they can't be that efficient themselves in the shots that they're getting. But the only way you're going to beat the Pelicans usually is if you outproduce them in efficiency. The Mavericks have a problem right now where
let's get these guys to the teams out there.
I have a question and then I gotta go. I got a question, then I gotta go. What would realistically, in your opinion, what is Brandon Ingram's and Zion's stat lines in the playoffs? Like, what are they doing? What are they producing for you that's got you feeling this way? Because I need to know.
It's not. I mean, them individually, I'll probably say. Shit, I'll probably say Zion. Like, I'll say he drop off to about 24. I'll say it'd be about 24, and I'll say Brandon with 24, 7, and 4.
Okay.
And Brandon Ingram would be like, I say 22 or 20. Yeah, 22 or 20. I ride with 22. 22.
If that's what they're doing, I would go for the
5. Yeah. 22, 5, and 4. Along with, but the thing is that right there, like they're doing it as a collective. So even with them doing that, ask me what I think CJ is doing. Ask me what I think Herbert Jones doing. Ask me what I think.
You think CJ is going to be that much of a riser in the playoffs, or you think he's going to fall?
No. I think I think he's going to fall, but I think this year he's averaging what, like 16?
18, 4, and 4 is what he's giving you this year. So
okay, I think that production probably goes down to more of a like 15 points.
Yeah,
Like
even
hovering
last,
around
even in
15
2020, even in 2022 when they made it, he wasn't even shooting that well from three. By the way, I should say that. CJ, he shot 33% on 9 attempts.
I didn't hear you. I'm lagging.
DJ in the last playoff series they were in, he shot 33% on 9 attempts from the three. Mind you, he was solid. Like we all agree, he was solid. He shot 39% from the field. He's only gotten worse. So I mean,
you think he's gotten worse actually?
CJ, yes.
Yeah, he's getting older, man. He's
getting older.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting older, but like,
Yo, we didn't talk about the
worse,
Pelicans too long.
Like his minutes have gone down significantly for a reason. Yeah. He's shooting better this year, but it's on like I think it's less shots. Yeah, it's much less shots than he was shooting before. He's shooting less. He's more efficient. But he's gotten older, and that's why he's shooting less and he's more efficient. That's usually what you do as you start regressing.
I mean, no. I agree with that. I agree he's gotten older, but I don't think he's become a worse player. As I think he's getting reformed to a new role because they're giving more opportunities to the young guys. I don't think he's gotten worse.
Okay, last year. No. In 2022, right? When he played with the Pelicans, he shot 19 shots a game on almost 50% from the field, almost 40% from the three. The year after that, when Zion did not play, they upped his minutes because he was played so well last year. He shot less shots that year on way worse percentages, almost everyone on the court except for the three. Mm-hmm. And then this year, they lowered his minutes, they lowered his shots, and he's back to his efficiency because he got worse.
He didn't get worse. That's
the definition of getting worse. He got worse. He could no longer maintain his previous volume, so they lowered his volume, and he was a better player.
Okay. So Bron this year, did he just get better from compared to last year? Did he get better? Did he get worse? What happened?
LeBron isn't better or worse than last year. I don't think. I feel like no, it's not because he's not. It's not the same thing. LeBron's minutes hasn't fallen from last year. Neither has his shot attempts. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. His role is still the same.
Yes, his shots he was shooting last year were just falling. DJ's shots changed because he's not the same player. He can no longer do what he was doing before.
No, oh my God! So Jose Alvarado doesn't exist. Dyson Daniels is not getting opportunities.
What? That's not what I said.
Is he not getting more opportunities?
Those players can get Dyson Daniels is getting a similar amount of opportunities he got last year because he's mostly just been a defensive player, same as last year.
Agreed. But have they not gotten more opportunities than they had in 2022?
No, Jose Alvarado had more because they had less of a guard situation there, I believe.
Still chatting about the Pelicans, Nick. Yes, they are still chatting about the Pelicans.
Jose Alvarado is pretty much doing the same thing he was doing in 2022.
Let's just move on already, man.
Yeah. In 2022, he was giving you 15 minutes. In 2024, he's giving you 17 minutes. Right? Yeah, it's the same. Jose is giving you the same thing. Their production has not gone up.
I don't understand why we're talking about Jose.
Not production. Their minutes. Their minutes have not gone up. Their minutes have not gone up.
No, because Elijah is trying to sit here and sell this.
Their minutes have not gone up. Neither have
statistically. Just because statistically his opportunities because his
the players you named didn't change though.
A worse player.
But the players you named didn't change.
Their opportunity. Okay, the opportunities within the time that they're on the court, it has changed.
Okay. Bro. So Jose going from shooting 5.4 attempts in 2022, he's now shooting 6 attempts. Wow, that's so much. That's so much opportunity that changed.
And so this is
Dyson went from three attempts a game. He's now shooting 5. Okay, that's 2 attempts. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay. So when
those are the 2 players you named. Those are the 2 players you named. That's why I talked about them.
Larry, Nick, where y'all got the Magic?
That's fine. So we can stay right there. So their shots. So the shots that they're taking. So the shots that they're taking, Elijah. If the shots that they're taking, Elijah, you're telling me that you can see within the field goal attempts that those are the same shots that they're taking. You can tell me that because he's taking 6 instead of 5. That's basically what his production is.
But the Magic is behind.
I can tell you that his shot attempts have not gone up. His production might have gone up.
Okay,
He might be more efficient in that time. He might be shooting different shots in that time. But in that time, like he's shooting like you can look at their threes. You can look at the amount of twos they're taking. You can look at all this. Yes, you can look at this. And it's not changed that much. No, it has not.
Okay.
Because they're defensive players. What they do is play defense.
And what I'm telling you, okay, so if you know that this is a responsibility, you go on his field goal attempts.
All right. Now we back on Elijah, Justin. Y'all muted real quick. Larry and Nick, where we got the Magic at?
I got Orlando probably bottom D, bro. Honestly,
I think they top of D.
Eli just dipped up there.
I should think
casual.
Casual. Where you got the Magic? Casual. Those boys are going at it, bro. Nah. I'm tired about hearing about the Pelicans, bro. I heard about it.
I had Magic bottom D.
Bottom D?
Nah, I put them in front of the Warriors. They are.
Yeah, I put them in front of the Warriors at least.
I ain't giving out on Curry like that. It's still Curry.
No, I'm not giving out on Curry either. That's why they're in D. Like if they didn't have Curry, bro, they'd be a top 5 pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I think the Heat are in B behind the Knicks.
I'm putting them behind them. I guess they can go there. I found that.
Okay, I'd have them behind the. Okay, that's cool.
What, you got them on top of B, or you got them in A?
I got them like behind the Thunder. Yeah.
I'll put the Pacers above the Sixers, and I'm done. Can you move the Sixers down, please? This is ugly.
Yes, that's better. And then put the Pacers. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's cool. And you know it's crazy, bro. The Heat just lost to the Sixers today, so we are the 8th seed, and we probably will be for the rest of the year. But I don't care. I still think we're an 8 level type of team. I do like how we match up against the Bucks. I do like us against the Celtics. I do not like us against the Cavs though. That's where shit gets scary. But
you do not stop.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you. Oh no! I love us against the Bucks. I'm kind of happy that we
don't like them.
I'm kind of happy that we might face the Bucks instead of the Cavs. Honestly, like I don't see a reason why I would want to face a team full of. I don't see why I'd want to face a team with 2 7-footers that could give Bam a lot of problems when the Bucks we would just have it's not just Giannis, but like Giannis is one person. The Cavaliers, Brad, is a collective.
So the disrespected Dame is getting nuts.
No. I'm not. Look, I'm not just gonna sit there and say Dame is a nobody. Like I do think Dame is something, but I'm just scared about the 7-footers. I'm talking about tall people. Like Dame is 6'1", you know. I'm not worried about his height. I'm worried about Evan Mobley and Jared Allen's height.
You gotta guard them. What? Like,
yeah, but we're a small team. I'm just saying we're a small team and they have a big lineup. I don't like that. That's just what it is. But anything else y'all boys wanted to say before we end off this episode?
No, I'm done now.
Yeah, bro. A lot of Elijah arguing today, man. Me and Elijah got into a rant, and him and Casual after, bro. Like Elijah did OT this episode. That's hilarious.
Let's stop the lies, bro. Stop the lies, man.
I don't know what's up with you. No. Earlier he was lying with the Pacers and the Bucks shit. You though, I don't know what's up with you. You was the one chatting with the Pelicans. I don't know what.
The thing about it is the Pelicans fit the same type of brand of basketball that's being played by a lot of other teams that we consider championship level teams, and people just aren't hip to it because Zion Williamson for the past 2 years have sort of ruined the mystique, if you will, over the Pelicans like rebuild. But if you have been paying attention to them this season, they haven't been overly reliant on Zion. Yeah, you could make the I know the whole trend of point Zion has been trending because he's been putting up big numbers. But if you look deeper into the production that's being done by the Pelicans roster, shout out head coach Willie Green, because he has actually implemented a philosophy both offensively and defensively that's not heavily reliant on either Brandon Ingram or Zion Williamson on the offensive end, and on the defensive end, it's not heavily reliant on Herbert Jones or Trey Murphy. So all that I'm trying to get people to understand is it's not just about the Pelicans. It's just period. We need to stop holding these players, these single players, to just they're gonna win, to these astronomical hypotheticals, like they're going to win because this person is here. The only player that in NBA history that you can be able to say that about is LeBron James. Even he rarely was able to pull it off.
What teams do you think the Pelicans should be ahead of that we didn't agree with you on?
I think the Pelicans should be ahead of the Phoenix Suns. That's it. And Dallas Mavericks. I think the Dallas Mavericks are too high.
Yeah, so we around the same realm with you. I would agree the Mavericks is a bit high, but it's a ceiling thing. The Pelicans, they just don't got the same ceiling as the Suns. Like, there is a world where I could see Kevin Durant or Devin Booker holding that Finals MVP trophy this year in a couple months. I don't think there's any world where Zion holds that shit. If Zion Williamson is holding the Finals MVP trophy, casual, I would send you $100.
I don't see a world where Zion and them do it, but I damn sure don't see a world where KD and Devin Booker do it. And I damn sure don't see a world where Luka does it either. They don't have this. The thing that the Pelicans have going for themselves is they have one missing. They just need a point can be able to that can be able to bring them into their sets without making minimal mistakes. They can find that easily. Tyus Jones is over there in Washington. So that's one, and then two, they need playoff experience so that they can be able to know what they have to look forward to in a playoff setting. KD and Devin Booker, they got a bigger problem. They have no rim protection. They have no guard play. They have no point guard that can be able to bring them sets. They don't have enough defenders on the floor. You could argue Grayson Allen, but I'm laughing at that. The same thing when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks. They have bigger problems. Yeah,
but they got experience. They got the best player. They might have the two best players with the experience and the team that just fits around them. The Pelicans, they do look great, though. And that's why we got them in the same tiers as like the Timberwolves, Phoenix Suns, the Lakers. You know, they've looked great. They have. And at some point, we're going to be putting our respects on them. But they a C tier. You agree with us, they a C tier team. Well, that will end it off for today's episode. Y'all got a lot.
I said I think they're B tier.
Okay, but hey, y'all got a lot of arguing out of us today, more than usual. So if you like debates, you like hot takes, you like that's the type of stuff you like. I know you love this episode because holy, got into a couple topics, man. But thank you for watching once again. This is who we think are the contenders for this playoffs. Health matters a little bit, so that's why a player like Joel Embiid and the 76ers are in D tier, because Casual over here says that one player cannot change you entirely as a team, but we are looking at the 76ers in D tier right now because since Joel Embiid has been gone, they are a trash team. If Joel Embiid was gone this whole year, they would be a lottery team because one player matters that much. But Casual, I hope you realize that with the Sixers.
I said championship. I said championship. Yeah. Stop it.
All right, dog.